Well, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving and I hope you're still munching on leftovers. Right now, it's our special Toys in the Kitchen. People look forward to this episode all year round. I get excited. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. All of this stuff was sent to me by companies that want me to review it. I don't know if they're going to work or not. We're going to try them out. We're going to talk about them. And we have a lot to do. So let's just get started, all right? Okay, I want to start off by a gift giveaway. My pastor, Pastor Maury Davis, wrote his first book, and he made it Christmas themed, Why I Believe in Santa Claus. And I've read a little bit out of this. It's really, really good. It is faith-based, so I just want to let you know up front. But this book is autographed, personalized, and it's off the first run. This is a brand new book, so I'm just giving it away as a gift. So I'll mail it to anybody who's interested. I will pick somebody randomly in the comment section, just say, I am interested in the book, and it'll be my first giveaway. Okay, so this is a butter cutter, and this is a pretty, I looked at this and I'm like, really? Why would I want this, right? But then I thought, this is kind of cool. I pull it out, I squeeze it, I cut some butter for on my bagels, on my toast, in the frying pan for an egg. It's like the perfect measurement amount. It's a slicer. You just load it in, you store it in the refrigerator, and it's dishwasher safe. Fits most common. They have two different sizes, depends on where you live. You can write them on their website. I have the link down below, and tell them what kind of butter you use. Do you use this kind? Do you use the thicker, bigger kinds? This is the kind that I use. So we're gonna open it up right now, take a look at it. When I knew I was getting this, I thought it was gonna be a cheap plastic, but it's got weight to it. It's sturdy. The mechanics feel good. It's even got like little finger grooves, kind of cool. So we're gonna load this in right now. All right, so here's how you do it. I took off the top and I shook out the butter pusher, because there is a butter pusher. Then you put the stick of butter in there. Fits perfectly, look at that. And then you put this in, which way is up? I'm guessing it's this way. Like that. There. All right, put the top on. Here we go. Got a piece of toast. That was it. So there you go. It comes out perfectly. 4 cuts equals 1 tablespoon for all you who bake. You just do 4 clicks. If you need it in a frying pan, you just go over the frying pan, click, click. I like this. It cut really nice. I'm gonna cut one more time. I don't need this much butter on my bread, but I just want to show you. Ready? That's it. Now, I don't know about you guys. I always have crumbs everywhere on my counters, everywhere. There's food and stuff I just want to clear off before I start spraying down my counters. I want to get all the food particles off. This is called a mini butler set. It's like a broom and dustpan, but it's a handheld. This snaps out. It's that easy. See that? Just take all the breadcrumbs that I just did on that butter thing. Just brush it right in my dustpan. There you go. Look, captures everything. It's perfect. Then run over the trash, dump it. I snap it back in, hang it back up. I love this. A digital bamboo scale. The company that makes it is Alpha Armor Kitchen Classic. And it is super lightweight. It's crazy light. And it does all the units, grams, milliliters, ounces, and what's the other thing it does? Pounds. Okay? So let's turn it on. All right, let's do an example. Let's say I need to weigh out 3 ounces of potato salads because I'm logging all my food into my iPhone app. All right, so we're gonna put it down here, and then we don't wanna weigh the plate, so you hit tare, T-A-R-E. Oops, you hold it. Hold it. Okay, this isn't tearing very well. Come on. 0 out. There we go. Let's weigh out 3 ounces of potato salad. 3. Okay, there it is. And there you go. Super light. Some people like bamboo. I mean, literally, the battery goes right in here. They give you a battery for it. Super easy. Pop it right in. This thing, no screws to undo, right? Very lightweight. You can tuck this away anywhere in your kitchen. Look at it, it's really small and it'll weigh all your food. So the next thing is from Chef's Limited, And it is a 6-piece kitchen utensil set and carousel stand. Ooh. All right, this first thing I can tell right now, it's built well. It's strong. It's got a nice, almost like a silicone handle. Yeah, you could really get a lot of power in this. It's not cheaply made at all. All right, so here you go. It's got the locking device on top, so this spinner doesn't come apart. You got all your utensils. I'm going to tell you exactly what you got. You got a soup ladle right there. You've got a flexible turner or spatula. You've got a pasta server right there. You've got the potato masher, which I showed you up first. You have the whisk, which is right here. I love the whisk. Strong silicone, won't scratch. And you have the slotted spoon, which is very important if you're scooping out beans. Let me show you the best part of this whole thing. You ready for this? The best part is this. Check this out. Let me move this aside. Let's say I'm using the Chef's Limited thing. I'm going da-da-da, and I want to set it down for a minute, but the counter's dirty, right? Every one of their devices, look, is not, they're purposely designed to lift up. They're not touching the counter. The handle's touching the counter. See it? Is that crazy? Even the spatula, look. You can get right under it. Is that brilliant design? I love that. Chef's Limited, you guys did a great job in designing these handles. And this design where it doesn't touch the counter so that it doesn't get contaminated by anything on the counter is brilliant. Very excited about this. There you go. Chef's Limited. Okay, you guys ready to have some fun? That's right. You know what this is? Yes. It's a microwave safeguard. And they've designed it, the people who sent it to me designed it purposely to fit most microwaves. They're going to have other sizes coming too, by the way. But they designed it so that you never have to take it out. How many times you got to take the lid out and put it back on the food so it doesn't splash, put it back on the food so it doesn't splash? It stays open like this. Get it? So if anything splashes, it's going to splash in here. Or it's going to splash on the door. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's my microwave. And as you can see, this is my old beat up, stupid little cover. I'm really excited about this. Now let's take this one and put it in here. It should fit right around right around the dish. And you may have a smaller one. It'll still fit many sizes. So let's have some fun. My cleaning lady is going to hate me because we're going to explode something in here. All right, so first what I want to do is it's supposed to help evenly cook a frozen burrito. That's what they told me. So I'm going to try that out first. Then we're going to explode something in here. Okay, so we're going to do 1 minute and 15 seconds with this burrito. Then you let it sit, and then you get to eat it. So we're going to try it out. So let's see. Beef and bean and green chili burritos. Microwave safe plate. Burrito. All right. 1, 1, 5, start. It's done. Oh, it kind of broke open. Now we're going to let it rest for 30 seconds like the package says. Then I'm going to cut into it. We're going to try it out. Okay, while the burrito's cooling on the counter, I just want to tell you that with this device, the company says that you can bake a potato in here. Just put it right in there and bake it or cook it until done. Not bake it, but cook it without poking holes in it. This safe device will help cook the potato perfectly. All right, here we go. The one bad thing about frozen burritos is the center is always, oh, it's piping hot. The center of this is piping hot. It was frozen just a minute ago. But it's hot through and through. Yeah, it's as hot on the outside as it is on the inside. Let me take a little bite. That was another claim. If you cook without this, sometimes the center of your frozen burrito is not as warm as the ends. So I'm in the store, and don't tell my cleaning lady this, please, because she's going to be furious. But that I'm doing this. But I was in the store, and I'm looking, what's the one thing I want to explode? Something gross. So I got a can of great value mini beef raviolis, which as an Italian, this is illegal in Italy to eat, that you eat raviolis out of a can. So I'm gonna get a big bowl. I'm gonna put all this whole can in there, and I'm gonna let it cook for minutes and minutes till it starts popping and exploding in here. And I just opened this can of mini beef raviolis, and it literally smells like vomit. It is the grossest smell ever. So, here we go. Let's get it in there. Come on. The bowl's in there. Can you see how clean it is? All right, here we go. Let's do 10 minutes. It's not gonna make 10 minutes, but we're gonna let it have fun. There's only a minute left, and it hasn't like exploded, nothing. 3, 2, 1. It is boiling, it is like singed. Okay, as you can see, there's a little bit of splatter on the bottom, a little bit of splatter on the side. This stuff's toxic. Can you see that? See all the splatter on the roof of it and on the side of it? Okay, yeah, we did get a lot of action. A lot of splatter action on there. All right, so the next thing we got here is Viter Energy or Viter Energy. I should have asked him how to pronounce this, but it doesn't matter. It's this little cool container of breath mints. They boost energy and freshen breath. And they're sugar-free. Let's see what they look like. There you go. They look like that. Let's give one a try. Oh, wow. Okay, it's citrusy. If you like citrus, it goes to work right away. My breath is beautiful. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of have this in my mouth and see how it works, see if I feel like I got more energy. All right, hold on. I was just setting them over there, and yeah, I'm not a fan of the flavors. It kept changing and growing as I got deeper into it. It's not like citrusy anymore. It's kind of, you know what it tastes like? Kind of tastes, it has a medicine taste to it now. And I'm not trying to knock it, but on the show, I try to be as honest as possible. They got a great concept, a great idea. This is supposed to be wintergreen flavor. It doesn't taste, I've had wintergreen gum. It doesn't taste anything like it. It tastes like, right now, it tastes like an aspirin melting on my tongue. So I'm not sure what they did to it flavor-wise, but I'm not a fan of it. You guys may be a fan. You may want to try it. But as for me, I'm not going to be interested in this particular product. I get meat thermometers all the time on the show. And so far, this is the best one that I've used on the show. It's called iDevice's Kitchen Thermometer. It's got a Bluetooth app that you can just look at your phone and it'll tell you can set the temperature, and it lets you watch the chart as it cooks, and you could share it with social media, and it's really cool, and you can take pictures and everything. It's a free app once you buy this. This kitchen thermometer I used on the Traeger, on the barbecue, everywhere outside when I was doing all my stuff. Well, it was meant for the kitchen, and I was about ready to go get the one meant for outdoors, but they sent it to me. I was going to put it on my Christmas list this year, and this is what every man needs. iGrill 2. It's the new and improved iGrill. There's an iGrill 2 2-probe meat. It's got 2 pro meat probes, 2 probe wraps. That's these things. They're colored probes, so you know which one's which when it's giving you a reading, and it comes with batteries and all that good stuff. So whether you're in the kitchen or on the barbecue, this backing, look at this, this backing is magnetic. It just sticks just like that. That goes on the grill, goes on the smoker, goes on your stove. Perfect. But look, you're like, I can't see it. Really? Look how easy this is. Pop and pop. There you go. There. That's all you do. It comes in and out of its case so easy. You just stick it right in there and watch the temperature go up on your meat. It's beautiful. The iGrill allows you also to monitor 2 more meats. There's 4 holes here. The main reason they got extra probes is so that you can monitor the temperature, the internal temperature of your green egg or your barbecue. Sometimes those cheap little temperature gauges that come on your equipment aren't working precisely. So you can use one probe just to, they got a clamp that you can, here I'll show you. Look, they got a clamp that you can just clamp and monitor the interior of your grill. So there it is, the iGrill 2. Get it for the man in your life for Christmas. And I gotta tell you, the range on this is huge. I'd be upstairs and I'm smoking meat outside and I can still get alerted. So there's nowhere in my house that it doesn't reach.